here. I am Hoshino, your own local VTuber. How's it going, guys? Well, I've missed you all so much. How have you been holding up? Still floating in that warm, heart-melting haze of your dreamy waifus? Still smiling like an idiot every time they cross your mind? Yeah? I know that feeling. It hits different, is not it? Well, get ready to be hit by a blizzard because Phrolova is finally here and she's not just cold-hearted, she is calculated. Havoc teams are eating good right now. Why? Because not only can Phrolova dish out over 1.5 million damage on average, she also boosts both Havoc and heavy damage. Rochia benefits the most from this, but it does not stop there. Havoc Rover, Dungeon, Cantarella, and even Jian can all thrive with her support. And that is just the surface of what she offers. Her real strength lies in a kit that is massive, complex, and just like her intimidating. But do not worry, your beloved Hoshino is here to simplify things. This is your quick and clean breakdown video, so you can save your brain cells for other important things. So grab that popcorn, settle in, and hey, before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your simp circle. Or Phrolova might just come haunt you tonight. She plays a violin. But make no mistake, Phrolova composes destruction, not melodies. The most important thing you need to understand about Phrolova is her musical note system. Her liberation skill does not cost any energy. In fact, it is always set at 0. To activate it, she needs to collect 6 musical notes. Once you get those 6 notes, you unleash her powerful hold attack, which makes the liberation available to use. There are multiple ways to generate these notes. Her basic 3-hit combo generates 1 note. Using basic forte, after that gives another. Her skill also gives a note, and using skill fort right after gives you 1 more. You can mix and match these to quickly get to 6 notes. One effective combo is basic 3-hit, followed by skill fort, followed by skill, followed by basic fort. That gets you 4 notes fast. You can also cancel basic 3 animation with skill to save time. Triggering her intro or dodge counter also lets you immediately start from the 3rd basic hit, making her even more responsive in fast rotations. In the silence, after her final note, comes devastation. Each note color matters. Red notes come from basic and basic fort and deal more damage and stagnate the enemies. Purple notes, which come from skill and skill fort, pull enemies in. Then there are cadenza notes, which are generated after using her intro or echo skill. These combine both effects. After reaching 6 notes and using hold attack, her liberation becomes available. Once activated, she enters the maestro state for 24 seconds. During this time, Phrolova gains 120% attack bonus, which usually translates to over 1000 extra attack. She can also control Hecate, her puppet, directly. But be warned, any damage Hecate takes is transferred to Phrolova. So play smart. During liberation, each enhanced basic attack is based on the last note type. Red for damage, purple for crowd control, cadenza for both. These attacks build the rhythm of your battle and help you weave beautiful chaos across the field. Now let us talk about her passive Aftersound. Every enhanced attack Hecate performs while Phrolova is off-field grants 1 Aftersound stack. The first 24 stacks give plus 2.5% critical damage each. After that, the next 100 stacks give plus 1% each. So yes, 160% critical damage is technically possible. Realistically, you will get about 80 to 120% in real battles. These stacks do not vanish immediately. They only disappear 30 seconds after leaving combat, so you can farm them while exploring or grinding echoes. Her outro skill triggers 2 enhanced attacks from Hecate. So after one rotation, switching back to her can already give you 14 stacks. Point to be note, only echo skills, not regular skills, trigger these enhanced puppet attacks. Characters like Cantarella, whose attacks count as echo skills, or Rochia, whose gadget also counts, offer massive synergy. Aftersound is not just a passive, it is a promise of overwhelming force. So how should you build her? For skill leveling, start with Liberation, then level Basic, Forte, Intro, and lastly Skill. Also, don't forget to unlock both her inherent skills. These increase total damage and start battles with 10 Aftersound stacks. As for her best weapon, her 5-star violin is tiny but deadly. It has a critical rate main stat of 24% crit rate and offers 12% attack bonus. It also gives 32% echo skill and resonance skill damage and ignores 8% enemy defense. At Refinement 1, String Master performs at 80% of her max potential. Free-to-play Cosmic Ripples gets you to 71%, while Jinjo Keeper trails behind at 62%. For echo sets, use 3P's Dream of the Lost. This gives plus 20% critical rate and plus 35% echo skill damage if she has 0 energy, which is perfect. You can pair this with 2-piece Havoc Eclipse or Lingering Tunes. Your echo loadout should look like this: 4 cost with critical rate or critical damage, 3 cost with Havoc damage, and a 1 cost with attack %. Main echo is Hecate from the new set, which gives plus 12% Havoc damage and plus 20% echo skill damage when main equipped. For substats, prioritize critical rate, then critical damage, then attack %, then skill bonus, and finally, flat attack. She does not need a conductor, Phrolova is the orchestra. As for teams, her meta team is Phrolova, Rochia, and Cantarella. For free-to-play alternatives, Zeiji, Sanwa, Danjin, Havoc Rover, Jian, Carlotta, or even Camellia can work. Her kit is flexible thanks to puppet scaling and echo skill synergies. Her resonance chain is spicy. At S1, you start battle with 2 notes and your 40 attacks get stronger. S2 gives extra damage through Aftersound effects. S6 now, you are 1 step closer to godhood. Now Hecate's enhanced attacks will be increased, but more importantly from now, Hecate descends with a new move. Every time Phrolova unleashes her basic forte or skill forte, while at the same time granting her a ton of Aftersound and quickly ramps up her crit damage by a ridiculous amount. But yeah, at this point, you also probably ramp up a big negative in your bank account unless you're from one of those royal families member. Now it's time to see how rich you are. If you are free to play, I recommend going for her weapon. If you are investing more, go for S2. It is a game changer. Is she worth it? If you are still watching this, I'm guessing you already know. But yes, absolutely, she's elegant, deadly, and powerful. As for me, I lost the 50-50. Yeah. My heart hurts. I might not be able to test her longer, but I hope this guide helped you get the most out of her. This script took a lot of love, effort, and honestly, tears. Please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you forget, remember, Phrolova might just visit you tonight. Sweet dreams. Behind her cold stare and silent strings lies the most deadly rhythm in Wuthering Waves. In her silence, Havoc sings. In her rhythm, enemies fall. When Phrolova takes the stage, the battlefield becomes her symphony, and you are either part of the harmony or the dissonance she silences. May your pulse be blessed, may your violin be sharp, and may your team always stay in sync. This is Hoshino, Signing off with one last echo. Stay safe, stay simping, and stay victorious.
Baby, ride me to the